What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Duel video. Today we're going to be going over how you can get the most EXs you possibly can. Now obviously you can't make your luck better. If you have good luck, then you're going to have a lot of EXs. If you have bad luck, you're going to have less EXs. However, there is one way that you can actually maximize the amount of EXs that you'll eventually be able to get. Let's get right into it. So if you guys take a look at the amount of EX Pokemon I have quite a few. I've actually got 11 EX Pokemon, and I have 12 if you count the extra Delphox I fused into one of them. So I've got my fair share of them, and I definitely kind of know what I'm doing because I've sort of figured out the math behind getting the most EXs you possibly can. Now keep this in mind, as of right now, I haven't spent any of the gems that I've actually spent money on. My entire account as it is now, other than the gems you see in the top right corner of the screen, have not been paid for. They are totally free to play. So this is definitely advice you guys are going to want to take. So first off, before we get into anything else, every single day you have a chance of getting 15 gems for your login bonus. Now, more often than not, you're going to be getting those 15 gems for your login bonus. Sometimes it's 5 AI tickets, but most of the time, it's going to be those 15 gems. Now, we can say 5 out of 7 days a week, you're going to be getting those 15 gems. Sometimes it's going to be 6 or 7 days even, but it's going to be pretty reliably 5 days a week. So we can rely on 75 gems a week coming from just your daily login bonuses. Daily missions are super easy to complete, and they're a very reliable source of gems. You can usually get 10 or 20 of them every single day from it. Now, let's just say that every single week you have a day where you only get just common cubes or uncommon cubes or whatever, okay? You're not getting anything from it like one day a week, and say that you get 10 gems from it every other day. So 6 out of 7 days, you're going to be getting 10 gems from your daily mission panel, not taking into account once you fill up your wheel, possibly getting 30 or 70 gems from it. You're going to be getting 60 extra gems a week just from completing your daily missions. Finally, if you guys take a look at the quest panel here, you're going to see that there's a story mode. Now, if you guys haven't been taking advantage of story mode gems, I can't really say anything other than try to go take advantage of them, because if you guys take a look, you're going to have very easy matches, especially if you have somewhat of a coherent team together, and you get these rewards. Now, if you look at, for just an example right here, Trixie Associate here was 15 gems when I actually beat him. So definitely some easy gems going on there, and you can usually clear like an entire tower pretty easily as well. We got 5 gems from the Powerful Associate here. So that makes 20 gems, and we could have completed that in one day very easily. Now, I'm not usually on top of this, but you guys definitely can be, and you can definitely rely on getting at least 10 gems a day from going through story mode. Now, let's just say you don't like story mode like I do, so you do that 5 days a week, and then you just play ranked the other 2 days, okay? So you're going to get 50 gems a week from doing story mode, probably more. You can definitely optimize it and get more than that, but we're just going to say, for the sake of argument, 10 gems 5 days a week. So that adds up to 185 free gems a week. Now, obviously, this does not take into account the spinning wheel, which definitely is a reliable source of gems as well, but sometimes you can get unlucky and get pretty crappy stuff from it. I've gotten 30 gems from it and 70 gems from it before, so definitely not a bad source of gems, but you really just can't rely on it to always give you the gems, so we're not going to take that into account for this equation. So every 2 weeks, you can get a sextuple pack, which guarantees you an EX Pokemon. Now, you guys are probably like, wait a second, Chicken, sextuple packs are gone. They came out when I was just starting the game, or after I started the game, and they were just gone. Now, what are you talking about sextuple packs for? They're gone. Well, fortunately for you guys, Pokemon Duel has set the precedent that roughly once a month, you're going to have the opportunity to get sextuple packs, which means that if you save up your gems, then by the end of every month, you should be able to get 2 sextuple packs, which is going to get you 12 Pokemon and 2 guaranteed EXs. Basically, what you're doing here is optimizing the Pokemon that you can get. Now, you could be going through and getting these quad packs. You can get really lucky and get a lot of EXs from it, but I definitely recommend that with the higher odds, you just go for those sextuple packs. You wait just a couple weeks. As you guys can see, I could spend 3,400 gems right now and get so many Pokemon. Plenty of uncommons and rares, and I'd imagine quite a few EXs as well that I'll definitely be able to use in videos for you guys. But if I wait just a week or two, I'm going to be able to take advantage of the sextuple packs, which are going to give me 5 at least, possibly even more, guaranteed EXs, which is just insane. Now, the final thing that I wanted to say about this before we move on was that you can get EXs from materials. However, it does cost 4,000 materials, and with the estimates that we have before, if you're a free-to-play player, you're not getting anything from events, you're not relying on anything coming from any specials or anything like that, and you're not buying any gyms, it's going to take you roughly 7 months to be able to save up for 1 EX using the materials you're going to be getting from the sextuple packs you save up for. If you plan on playing this game for the long haul, I definitely could see this being something you can rely on. After about 7 months of being a free-to-play player, you're going to be able to afford 1 EX Pokemon. You get to choose whatever one you want. Obviously, you can also choose a rare Pokemon if you want that. I definitely think that I'm going to be getting my Greninja if I don't end up pulling one from any rainbow boosters or anything like that. And I really want a Greninja, guys. I've wanted one since I started playing and first went up against it and lost miserably to it. So yeah, that's basically my guide. If you guys want to know how I think you can optimize being a free-to-play player, getting the most EXs you possibly can. Just as a final point before I end the video, I wanted to make sure you guys know that events are a fantastic way to get EX Pokemon. Now, if they go the same way that the Flying Gym Cup just did, you can actually get a Pokemon from every single win, okay? So you can go ahead, I clicked the wrong button here, but you can go ahead and get a Pokemon figure from every single win. So your 1 win booster for 20 energy is going to be 1 figure. Now, obviously, it's better to go ahead and get up to 11 wins to guarantee higher quality figures, but if you can't do that, if you can only get 1 win at a time or a couple wins at a time, it's definitely a fantastic way to go ahead and build up your collection, and there is a pretty decent chance that you're going to pull something decent by the end of the event. Also, dual wins are going to give you booster tickets, events are going to give you booster tickets. Booster tickets are just fantastic, just a great thing to go ahead and pick up whenever you see them, whenever you have the opportunity. For example, I picked up, let's see, I picked up 3 of them? 2 of them. I picked up 2 booster tickets from this past event, and I really didn't try very hard in it until the very end, so it's definitely something that you guys can grind a little bit more than I did and take full advantage of, because as you guys can see, it goes 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get 6. Not even to mention the QBX, Ingot EX, Rare Metal EXs you're going to get, and the gyms here, but 6 booster tickets for 90 wins in this past event. So definitely doable and absolutely a fantastic way to build out your collection. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Hope you have a fantastic day. I hope to see you back here very shortly for a brand new video. And until the next one, peace.